Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Work at a Pizza Place remake, which I'll be calling it from now on. Today we're gonna work on houses, the delivery system, and other small things. Okay, so as you can see, we have our houses. These are the areas I placed down in the last video, and I've named all of them. So these are gonna be where the player houses will spawn, and the player houses will contain the player's house. And this is the house function script. Now, I was trying to implement data stores here, but I can't right now. Anyway, so as soon as the player joins, it will grab the placeholder house, which is in the replicated storage. This just contains the mailbox, the pivot of where it'll go, which will pivot to, and the upgrade camera once you upgrade your house. It'll grab a random area. If that area is occupied, then it will return the selected area. Now, I also have an occupied attribute, which will detect if the house is occupied or not. If it is occupied, then we return it. If it's not, then we set the occupied value to true. We pivot the player house, which the primary part is the pivot, and we take that to the selected area C frame and just make it a unique username for it. So we just make it the player's name, set it to the player houses folder here, and we just change the mailbox to the appropriate text here, which is the player's display name, their username, the area they're in, and their level. So I made about 4 different house types here. So these are all in the replicated storage as house types. And if we insert these, we have all these houses here, and these also have their own pivot or primary part, so they can be snapped to the location easily. These contain the attributes of the level, the name of the house, and the price of the house. And also in the player house placeholder, we have the exterior color, which is the walls here, the house type, which it is right now, and that should just be blank, and a level for which house it should be selected at. So let's just put these back in the house types. And back in the house script, if the level attribute in the house is changed, then if we find the house type that corresponds to the attribute of the house, player house's level, then we find the old house as well, and we destroy that. And again, this is what I just said. Then we take that new house and we do the same thing like we did with getting the player house placeholder there, and we subtract the player's clip coins and subtract it by the house price, and we change the house type's name, and we also change the wall colors just in case for the exterior colors. It'll go through this for each house. They have this walls model which has all the walls, and that'll just change the walls color to the exterior color, which is a color 3 attribute. And here this is just to detect if the color is changed through the client, and also the house type if the player's bought house, and saving data store. So let's check this out right now. Okay, so here we have my house, and we have our exterior color, house type, and our level, and this will change. So I can just change this to whatever color I want, and we can just do this by just changing this attribute. And anyways, with the shop menu, let me try that again. So we have our cabin, which is our current house we have right now, and the next one that we can upgrade to. And I have it off right here, so let's upgrade. And there you go, upgrade to a large house. And we can do the same for upgrading to a big garage. Subtracts our coins. Okay, now I don't think I will add building, because that would be too tough for me. So, and we also do the same for 2-story house. There we go. And that's the only one that you can upgrade to right now. And this won't change since it's the last house that I currently have. And this will have 2 stories. And yeah, next I worked on a model for the house delivery. Okay, so here's the delivery model. So we have our hitbox, which will detect if the player has a pizza box and is on the delivery team. The CAMC frame, this is what the player will see once they're delivering something. And the delivery rig it'll be an NPC that is based on depending on what house they're delivering it from. So I think that's gonna be it for right now. I'm sorry this is a bit short and not much content, but I'm trying to get this out before Friday, and I'll see you guys in the next video.